So this is another integration exercise, specifically learning how to integrate the glutes into the foot. So this is a bit of a more foot-specific video, but anyone who has a lower quarter injury or even low back injury and they want to learn how to train the glutes, this is an exercise great for them. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about the foot. So I'm going to link right up here, short foot, so you understand the basics of short foot, but we're going to do short foot. You want to think about pushing that both big toes downwards and tenting that arch upwards. And then we're going to walk side to side, maintaining that nice stable arch so we don't collapse under. And if we do collapse, it's intentional. Because as we've talked about before, you take your band, put it around your feet. As we've talked about before, pronation, even overpronation, is not bad. Supination or oversupination is not bad, as long as it's with intention. If it's done with intent, great. If it's unintentional, that means your body's not in control, which means tissues aren't working that should be working, and tissues are taking the stress that shouldn't be taking the stress. And anything, as you've learned before, as we've talked about before, anything that gets overstressed eventually will lead to injury unless it's active and intentional, because muscles can take a lot more stress. Philosophy aside, read the free help self-help guide specifically for the foot to learn more about what I just ranted about. Let's do the exercise, because that's the point of this video, right? Band, you saw me put the band around your feet. It's right around the arches, not around the ankles, but around the feet, around the arches. Toes come downwards, arch tense upwards. We keep that stable the whole time, even when we're moving and our foot contacts the ground again. You want to think push the toe downwards, lift the arch upwards. So we walk to the side just a couple steps, and then we walk to the other side a couple steps. Obviously my foot is going to come off of the ground, so I'm going to lose pushing the toe downwards, but when I contact again, really focus, drive that toe downwards and lift that arch upwards, so we get that nice tenting of the arch. Side to side, just a couple. As you get tired, you're going to start to lean opposite of the way you're moving. Don't let that happen. That means the glute's not engaged. Do as far as you want if you have the space. If you're limited space, literally side to side 2 to 3 times is totally fine, as long as that foot is big toes downwards and the arch is tented. This really is to fatigue. The harder the band is, the quicker your fatigue. If you're taking a lot of fatigue, up the ante, so more resistance. But if you need sets and reps, 20 to the right, 20 to the left, 2 times through is great. So big toe down, arch stays tented, back and forth. I'm already feeling the glutes working. That's already only really what you're going to feel. You're going to feel the lateral outside hip working. Those are your glutes. Knee stays straight. Like we've talked about before, you aren't really going to feel the foot fatigue unless it starts cramping, which means take a break, but that means we need to get stronger, right? Yeah, so that's essentially it. Lateral side to side walks specifically for the feet, but really realistically, anyone who wants to learn how to train those glutes and pair it with the foot, this is a great video for that. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.